Here's who Avery Johnson's got on the floor. Anthony Morrow and Travis Outlaw on the wings. Murphy out there with Brooke Lopez and Harris. Allen's shot is off. New Jersey with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Harris. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Allen, that's good.
He's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
Ray Allen, even at his age, is still a sight to behold when he takes that jump shot.
Yeah, he really is. He's got one of the sweetest jump shots we've ever seen in the history of the game. As pretty a shot as we'll see. And not just because it looks good, it goes in, too.
Pierce kicks to Perkins. Free ball. Allen's shot is off.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. That's good.
Devin Harris.
Harris has got 7 points. So with Ray Allen Clark, do you see him being that way for the next few years, a specialist?
You know, he's a better all-around player than people have given him credit for. I mean, his shooting is so superb and so special that that's what draws the most attention. But he's a good all-around basketball player.
He stretches those defenses, though, with that shot.
Yeah, he does.
Here's Murphy. No good. So Boston will take it the other way.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
How other teams in your division view you as an opponent is such a telling tale, Clark, for the Celtics, who beat up on other Atlantic Division teams last year to the tune of 13 wins and 3 losses, I think sends a very strong message.
Absolutely, Kevin, and I expected those sorts of numbers, given they were the only team to make the playoffs from that group.
Rondo dishes to Garnett. Pierce inside the 3-point line. Doesn't get enough under it. Nets trail by 3. Looking back, Clark, the Nets last year, the one position where they were most consistently outperformed was probably power forward.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. They just did not get consistent play there. They had Chris Humphries try to man that spot, Yi Jianlian and Josh Boone, and just never really found anybody with the comfort level at that position.
But with Derek Favors, the Nets have potentially given their front court a huge boost.
I agree there. Favors is big. He's tremendously athletic. He's young. And I think he's got a nice offensive skill package, too, Kevin. Man, these guys are going absolutely crazy from outside. Ever since the second half started, they've been nailing them nonstop.
Releases. Kept alive. Lopez. And he lays that one up and in. Lopez has got 16.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Shoots from the corner. That's good from Allen on the assist by Perkins.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
And first time out in the game called for New Jersey. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jermaine O'Neal checked in for Perkins. And Glenn Davis subbed in for Kevin Garnett. Derek Favors checked in for the Nets. Williams comes in for Travis Outlaw. So it's New Jersey now. They trail by 6. 3 from Morrow, and the shot is good. 6 points for him.
The defense is going to have to think about getting out faster on the shooters. You've got to close out on shooters rapidly. They're starting to heat it up here in the second half.
It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Paul Pierce, the 10th pick in the 1998 draft, and what a great selection, Clark, for the Boston Celtics.
You know, Kevin, from day one it appeared as though Paul Pierce played as if he had something to prove, and he's proven that he's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the great players in Boston Celtics history.
Harris misses.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Allen for 3. Scooped up. Davis kicks to Pierce. The tray. Allen's shot is off. Nets trail by 3. Harris outside. Favors with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Favors can't get it to go.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. Here's Davis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here comes Devin Harris. 7 points in the game. Fires top of the key, and that's good for 2. Harris has got 9. Here's Rondo. Guarded by Harris with 2 seconds left. And that one's good by Davis.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third. 41. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for a Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Kevin, for that great stretch the Celtics put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. They came out of halftime chomping at the bit, made their run in the third, and are staying with it, guys.
And thank you, Doris. That run was a defining moment for sure.
Yep, that's exactly when it all came together.
So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Pierce, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Glenn Davis, then it's Nate Robinson, and Rafer. And that one's good by Favors.
Those are just the shots coaches like to see. In close around the basket.
Robinson for 3. That's good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
Takes the shot. Harris misses.
The defense hasn't let him get too many clean looks in this game. He's having trouble getting it done at the offensive end here, and I think...
And finished off by Robinson.
That's a terrific throwdown. He's one of the league's dunk maestros, Kevin.
You're right, Clark. You can see how much his teammates really appreciate that effort.
They love it.
Nets trail by 7. Harris outside. Takes it up. Connects from in close.
He's showing some signs of life here in the second after having a very forgettable first half.
Robinson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. Here is Harris. Robinson picks him up. Harris misses. Celtics leading by 8. Pierce inside the 3-point line, and it's Boston with another.
Fourth quarter with a double-digit lead? It doesn't get much better than that.
Timeout called, the Nets. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Avery Johnson was going over with his team. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out on the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up. Guys?"
And thank you, Doris. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Murphy. Now Garnett defending. And the basket by Murphy.
That's exactly what a coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
Allen outside. Pass to Garnett. And the rebound goes to Petro. Nets trail by 8. Ross backs him down. Here's Farmar. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Uncovered. Kept alive. Another shot. Outlaw's shot is off.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Here's Farmar. 2:19 left in the fourth. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
Allen for 3. Good. Allen's got 25 points.
They're getting open looks now and knocking them down after struggling a bit in the first half. I mean, that just comes from understanding who you are and what you do. Stay with your game plan.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Nate Robinson. And the Nets making a change here. Here's Harris. Jump off pass. Here's Lopez. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. 18 points for Brook Lopez. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Harris.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Here's Rondo. 1:45 left in the game. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 10. Here's Harris. Over Perkins. Lopez, no luck. Rondo with the ball. Allen passes to Pierce. Here's Garnett. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Outlaw shoots the three. Pierce pulls it down.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down, he
Oh, good God, that was.
Can't get it to go. And the Nets now go the other way.
Oh God, that is so funny.
Back to Harris.
That was like the worst 3-pointer I've ever seen. Besides
Besides
that air ball, when I was playing against the Rockets by Aaron Brooks, that's gotta be like a close second. That was just so funny.
Stolen by Rondo.
NBA Rondo with a basket, bro.
Fires from 14.
Get rebound. What the?
No
Get
hit from
the
Perkins.
rebound.
And here are the Nets now, trailing by 10. Here's with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Allen. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Lopez. Harris outside. Here's Outlaw. Here's Rondo.
Oh God, that was good.
It's certainly over. They just play smart here. This game's all but over.
Brook Lopez. First personal foul. The first one falls. At the line of the Celtics. Rajon Rondo. And so he makes both from the line.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
And here is Harris. From deep three-point range, Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Here comes Rondo. Pierce with Pierce has got his third bucket of the night. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you add?
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Dorisburg, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand player of the game, Ray Allen.
Oh, thanks for watching, guys.